What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And just as you guys asked, it was so many of you guys writing Cam. For some reason, I don't know, he has an infectious smile. The dude just, you want to go ahead and see what he's all about. He has a lot of 99s that I want to point out. The play action and the throw and the run, those are very, very huge because I don't know if you guys remember, but when the game first launched, those were some of the main attributes we were looking for because of the whole Patrick Mahomes being the cover athlete and all that stuff that was going on. We wanted to be able to, run outside the pocket and throw the ball on the run. So with that being in solid green, I do occasionally, if I need to roll out, I'm going to try that. All right, because the one thing I could tell you, when I did utilize Patrick Mahomes, even when he didn't have abilities, he was able to throw the ball accurately on the run. So in this gameplay right here, we're going to try to figure out, what is Cam Newton really about? In addition to that, we're also going to bring out the read option and try to figure out what's going on with that. Now, you guys can run the Baltimore, you can run whatever you want that has read option in it. It's not really, specific to playbooks. Go through all of the playbooks and find something that works for your quarterback and what you want to do in the game. All right, so because Cam Newton is the quarterback, I'm going to change up my offense a little bit to kind of see if we could kind of, put some things in it that'll help him be, play like Cam Newton. So realistically, we don't have abilities on him. And he just resisted pressure and it was accurate. I don't know why that ball went out like that. I didn't even see that. And remember, he has no abilities. So to throw under pressure and all that stuff, that's a real thing because that was the one thing about Aaron Rodgers that I didn't like. If anybody got close to him, he just threw the ball inaccurately. It was really, really stupid. So, with those things being said, it was very, very interesting to kind of figure out what we needed to do in the quarterback aspect of the game. So Aaron Rodgers is still actually upgraded. He still has all of his power up, everything on the squad because we were kind of seeing what other quarterbacks were about. But I'm going to tell you this. This guy right here, he's going to, I don't know what he's doing. He said he had to go slap box with his cockroaches. He's going to be leaving soon. And then we're going to go into another game where we're going to kind of see, what Cam Newton is all about. And we're going to be able to figure it out together. Is he a guy that we can actually go out there and win games with? So we're going to kick it around, play a little bit of FIFA. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and let this young man go ahead and, release himself from all the woes of Madden and go ahead and rage concede the game. So once this guy is gone, we're going to go ahead and jump right into another game. And now in this game, it's going to be a little bit different because we're going to be able to see a little bit more of what Cam Newton is about. Some of his inaccurate throws, etc., etc. Now, you guys pretty much know. All my GmiasWorld fan, you guys know. I don't need to tell you. Actually, I'm going to ask you guys, what's the offense? Go ahead, leave it in the comments. I'm going to see what you guys do. It's 2 things that we do here, and that's it. So as long as we can get those things done, that's primarily what we're looking for. We're not trying to run schemes and all this other kind of weird stuff. We don't care about that no more. Dudes is coming out and doing 2 things. Point blank, period, end of story. So that's what we were trying to do. But then you know what? I said, let's go ahead and try to incorporate some other things into the game. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why the scoreboard is like that. I don't know what was going on, and then on that side, it doesn't even tell us the down and distance. I don't know what's happening. It doesn't really matter. The dude came out, snuck Randy Moss in. I could have just, pretty much held him back because you could pretty much stop that by just doing pass interference, and they don't really call it in the game, but whatever, man. I had to let the guy do whatever he wanted and just go ahead and, so now you're going to run around and just do whatever because you don't fumble. All right, cool. The dude doesn't fumble. Thank you, EA. But anyway, like I said, just push yourself out the way and go do whatever you're doing. So, like I was saying, with the read option, I think that can add a different dimension, all right, to our offense. Because you want to dance too? All right, you know what? No, nice play, man. You got 1 touchdown, and guess what you got after that? My mom's number right after the game. Keep doing that, man. You got extra swag. But this is what we want to talk about. The whole read option aspect of the game, if we can get a straightaway release, right, to just run, we can actually work with Cam Newton a lot better than like the Michael Vick. See, the thing about Michael Vick, when we pulled him as a golden ticket, his release is disgusting. So because his release is so disgusting, you pretty much have to be on the run to have any kind of, fun with Michael Vick. If you just stand in the pocket and throw the ball, he takes a crazy throwing motion that makes absolutely no sense. I like the way that Cam released the ball. Remember though, with the gunslinger, the aspect of that's also a huge factor. Because, his card gets it in ability, so his throw power is going to be they give him that natural archetype. He's 6'5", he's a big player, so he's able to probably, do a little bit more than these undersized quarterbacks like Vic, whatever like that. Another thing, while we're talking about Vic, you don't really have to worry too much about getting your passes knocked down with the bigger quarterbacks, obviously. So I did like that his release was pretty good, and that's one of the things that I wanted to point out. I just wanted you guys to understand it's pretty much about the release of the football. If these guys can release the football the way that it's necessary, you can play with any quarterback in the game. And that's why Rodgers was such a big time, thing. And then remember, Cam Newton has a golden ticket coming out. So I don't know what they can do to actually make this 99 overall card better. Pretty much he looks like he has everything that you're going to need with the card. Yo, good blocking, Jadeveon Clowney, because you stopped me from, taking out the 6. Good job, man. Some of the things that we're going to have to look at with that golden ticket Cam Newton is, primarily if we do get that card, we're going to probably have to power him up. We're going to have to probably give him, we're going to have to give him, X Factor, all that good stuff, because he's probably going to be one of the best QBs to use speed-wise and just everything else, just being a big quarterback in the game. Because any year that Cam Newton is like, relevant in the game, they don't usually let him fumble on foolishness because he's such a big quarterback. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't run around on conservative. Just so you guys understand it. I'm not saying for any reason to run around, just willy-nilly, because you will fumble the ball. I'm just letting you guys know that in this video right here, you're going to actually see he's going to get tackled very, very aggressively. All right, nice pick, man. He's going to get tackled very, very aggressively, and he's going to hold on to the football. And I don't have it on conservative. I don't have anything going on with that. So, those type of things I like, because nobody wants a quarterback that's going to fumble if you look at him. But, to be honest with everything that's going on with it, a lot of these other quarterbacks like the Michael Vicks, even the golden ticket RG3, when you play against them, if you get a good tackle, like no hit stick, no nothing, they're going to fumble the ball. So it's not like it's something that if you pay more coins, you're going to get a quarterback that doesn't fumble. All of these guys do. There is nothing that prevents them from doing that. Even with conservative, if you hit stick one of these players, they're going to fumble the ball. All right, so that's pretty much why I got rid of Randall Cunningham to begin with. I was running around with him on conservative, and the guy was fumbling on simple hits. So I really, really like the fact that, adding the read option, because we only want to do 2 things in the game, it opens up the offense even more. Because the read option is going to be very, very difficult to deal with if you're double teaming my outside receivers. You can't really, what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing you can really do. You know that I'm looking for Kelvin Ben. Oh, what the? Hold on, what? Okay, go for 6. Go for 6. Yeah. Bro, the dude just ran right through Night Train's body. You know what, Night Train, bro? Yeah, you might have to go, man. Just looking at that aggravated my soul. Just looking at the way that just happened, it was really, really wild because I thought I had a tackle. I'm looking at it like that's definitely a tackle. What is he doing? And the guy just ran right through his body and just kept going for 6, whatever. All right, right there. I didn't expect him to be able to jump like that. He doesn't have abilities, right? Yeah, Shazier does. I don't know how he did that. Because I play against people that throw it right over my linebackers all the time, and I click on and they won't jump. But this guy was able to do it, but he gives me the pick right back. But not only does he give it back, he gives it to me for 6. So I really appreciate that, man. I'm going to drop your mom's off the block. You know what I'm saying, bro? Not in front of the house. I don't respect her. But good pass right there, dude. Like, the dude just threw it right to me to kind of help me out right there. Definitely appreciate it. So, as we continue to go, I just want to, stay on offense and see what's happening. So it's good that this guy also wants me on offense because he keeps throwing picks. So it works out for everybody, you guys that are watching and myself, getting everything ready for the video. I don't know why I spun right there. That could have went for 6. All I had to do was cut inside on that. That was pretty weird. All right, so you can see with what he's doing, the defense, he's doubling up the outside receivers, running around in the middle of the field like an absolute idiot. And that's his defense, and that's fine, but I have to figure out ways to, incorporate the run so that now it's not that type of situation. Because that's the thing about having an offense when, where you can actually throw the ball. When people have to pay extra attention to your receivers, it's just like real football. You got to find something else you can do underneath, in the middle, all that good stuff, which is why I like the fact that I'm going to start looking at all the read option plays and try to figure out the best ones. Like right here, you see like how he got tackled by Myles Garrett? In certain cases, you will fumble that ball. I've played people that have done read option just like that and ran into like, a basic tackle and just fumble the ball. So not only does Cam do that once, I'm going to do that again because I'm an absolute idiot. So I'm going to try it again to kind of see like, all right, is this dude going to fumble? And he's going to be very, very impressive with the way that he handles the football. I was just like, wow. Like the dude, okay, I'm impressed with this guy too. You getting hit stick like that, you don't fumble? Good look, man. Good look right there. Oh, yeah, I'm going to throw it in the coverage all day long. Like, what you thought? Did you go just double team him and that's it? Like, bro, I'm throwing it in the coverage. Okay, so Calvin, good blocking, man. Good block. Okay, hit stick him. All right, now right there, you see he's trying to stiff arm dudes. So all I need to do right here, I need to figure out who just, is that back? Like, the next guy that gets hit stick, I'm cutting him from the team. Like, every time I look at the footage, like somebody's getting hit stick. You guys want to do it? Play with me if you want, bro. Winnie the Pooh gonna be right in the locker room. Just go, yo, hey, stop it. Stop it. All right, so look, anyway, with the way that everything is working out, what I'm thinking about doing is, like I said, I'm gonna start, wow, what a powerful hit stick. I'm gonna start labbing various read options, and I'm gonna try to find the best one that's suited with the best run, and then we're gonna try to go ahead and incorporate everything that we need to do. Nice hands, Myles Garrett. Good job, man. I bet you if it was a helmet, you would have caught it. This dude's an idiot, man. Bro, you know what? Yo, dog, like, we might have to cut him from the team, low-key. I think we might have to cut him. Oh, okay. Jadeveon Clowney. What's good? All right, we're going to have to figure something out with that because I don't know. What is he doing? Like, seriously, what does that guy think he's doing? Throw it up. Go ahead. You going for it on 4th and 27. That's rather weird. All right, so right there, another read option, trying to see what's going on. Right here, we're going to try to go. You see, I don't know. Was he run committing right there? Because there was like no space to the outside. We really have to find one of these runs, you know, read option plays that can really suit it so that we're like, all right, cool, we got this. That's what my goal is now. Because we got to change it up to keep it fresh. You know, we were running a different kind of set. We had the 2-back system. Now we're going read option status. We're trying to figure out different things. But once we figure out like the best case scenario with that, I think we're going to be all set. And that's another thing. When you guys ask, like, you know, Gmia, you don't really put abilities on your quarterback and stuff like that because you don't really need to in most cases. If your quarterback has a high enough rating, he's going to be able to do a lot of things without the abilities. Okay, bro, I should have stayed wide right there. Calvin was actually blocking. I'm so scared to run the... Okay, look, bro, does anybody want to block on that side? Does anybody... Okay, so everybody's just coming right in. All right, cool. Like, I'm going to go for it on 4th then. All right, we just jumped in the air like idiots, and he pretty much got it. Doesn't really matter. We're just trying to figure out what works, what doesn't. He's going to continue to go and do whatever he wants. So everything is working according to plan. So he came out in 5 wide, and he just starts hiking the ball and throwing it, doing a lot of weird stuff. Kevin Green, I think Kevin Green saw a pork chop on the back of his butt cheeks because I never seen him run that fast before. But it don't really matter. Either way, he kept hurrying up offense. He was doing weird stuff. I can't really tell you why the man will do it. I have no understanding about what he's doing at this time. Is he going to run forward? Yep, he is. He is, man. This guy, yo, look, this guy's a different type of psycho. Like, I can't say that I've seen this before, but yeah, throw it right at my user real quick. Yeah, I just stayed back there and did a catch animation behind him. So I just wanted to be in the picture when he caught it. And then right there, he does the same thing, but he's throwing it up over the top on the post. Obviously, we're right there. That's the one thing that you have to defend in Madden 20 is the post. So very, very rarely will you beat me on the post. But, you know, with this right here, he's about to pick me off. It's out of reach. Now, notice that Tannehill doesn't usually get those type of throws. Those type of throws, once it's out of reach, it's always going to be a pick with the way I throw the ball. So I know once I see it, it's very, very difficult because the ball goes just above. And then right here, okay, this one was accurate, but I made the wrong move. I pretty much made the wrong move on that one. So, like right now when I'm labbing it, because I'm already winning the game and I know it's over, I'm trying different angles of throws. Because pretty much what happens is I get a lot of people that double team, triple team, all that stuff. So I want to get better with it. So once I have a comfortable lead, I just start throwing the ball in different ways, seeing what's going on, high pass, low pass, whatever. Just trying to figure out what's there, how I can adjust it and stuff like that. So, you know, okay, so wait a minute. He's going to catch, bro, okay, so Taylor Mays, you got Zone Hawk. And you couldn't play defense on that. Dude, okay, then right there, they just made me so I couldn't jump. So it's coming down to a close right now. We have one more play to do it. We're going to try it again. And then, you know, we're going to adjust it. We had pressure, but it was accurate. We go ahead, throw a dot to kind of end the game off. And that's pretty much where we are with it, guys. Let me know what you think about Cam Newton. Do you like the new idea of the read option offense? I think it helps me and gives me an advantage so that you can't just double team everybody and it opens up the run game. I love to hear your feedback. Go ahead and leave it in the comments. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.